After 7 years of road tripping in our beloved Subaru Impreza, we decided it was time for an upgrade, a 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Join us for its very first adventure in the great outdoors of the Pacific Northwest. It's the weekend, it is Saturday, about 12 p.m. This is now our second campsite and we're trying to see if we can find a spot. We know that it's going to be a long shot. We've already been to one, Catches Lake, which of course was already full. So we're going to try Salmon La Sac and see if we can get a spot.
Another full campground here at Salmon La Sac. This is where I really wanted to be, but I knew there's a very slim chance.
Yeah, first come first serve on a Saturday. We knew this was going to be tough, and yeah, so far it's been tough. But we got a few more up our sleeves. Okay, we are here at Owie Campground. I think that's the actual name of it. And it's walk-in only. We're not really sure what that means, so we're gonna walk and just see what it looks like.
So this is what they call a walk-in campground. And the water they keep free actually. They don't let you camp by the water. What a cool lake, huh?
Yeah, that's cool. What lake is this?
I don't even know. A beautiful place but taken, so we're gonna keep looking. We found a place to sleep actually, guaranteed. Here there's some totally empty campgrounds. It's the Wenatchee National Forest south of Cle Elum and Ellensburg. However, we didn't take the one because we're confident we can later, and now we're gonna go deep into the national forest and see if there's anything cooler.
I mean, it's still 3:30 and at the very least we'll come back here, and we found a totally empty campground in fact, so I think we won't have a problem. Alright, we have found a camp at another kind of funny campsite name. We're at Manistash Campground. Look, it was so pretty.
Yes, a brand new white Jeep.
Yeah, no longer. Nope. All right, let's see what we've packed here. It's so dirty. I love it. Almost all of our stuff fits back here now, which is great.
Okay, we upgraded our tent since last time because it was really tight. And we got the big Agnes Copper Spur 3-person tent, which is very sought after. It seems to be the best reviewed. And it actually can be used for backpacking because it's on the smaller side for what it is. And we will do that soon. But this is the first time we open it, so let's see.
So now that we've got the tent set up, these are the other sleeping things that we have.
This is a mattress really from sea to summit, and it's self-inflatable. It's not as good as it may seem. It will self-inflate over time to a degree.
This thing is so comfy. Like, I look forward to camping just so I can sleep in a sleeping bag sometimes. So far this site and actually quite a few other ones that we've passed are really popular for dirt biking and four-wheeling. So if you're into that, this is a really great area for that, I guess.
Camp itself is kind of open and dusty, but inside it looks like there's a grove. This place reminds me of Sierra Nevada, where you have these big sequoia looking trees and it's also dry, which unfortunately means we can't have a fire, but it's a similar vibe. Right now I'm just grateful to have a spot to sleep, because the last time we tried to camp it was a no-go. It was so busy and crowded, and here it's like there are people, we can hear people around us, which is actually comforting. We don't like to be completely like surrounded by nobody. But yeah, we managed to get a pretty big, I think, group site all to ourselves, which is nice. Check out this like little bushwhacking thing here. Someone made a bench, someone made a swing. Like, wow, look at that. I think you mean bushcrafting.
Yes, I do mean bushcrafting. Very nice.
Yeah, I can't even let go.
Very cool.
It's easy to fall on your ass though.
Yeah, I think the worst part of camping, and many of you will probably agree with me, has got to be the toilet. If you're not familiar with them, these are like outhouses and they're non-flushing toilets. It's literally like a hole in the ground. but there is like an actual toilet seat and everything. But yeah, they tend to smell and not be very pleasant.
Looks like here we have the pay station. Let's see the rules. First of all, it's only $5. Second, passes which are accepted actually include this America the Beautiful pass, which is spanning for 3 kinds of systems, including national forests. So we're covered here, we don't have to pay.
It's free!
Yeah, because look, all the possible passes are listed in America the Beautiful is one of them. Well, it's gotten really atmospheric here, and I happen to have this speaker which I got normally to shower with music, but it actually is totally portable and it's really high quality, and it's wireless, waterproof and portable. So we're gonna play some fairy tales from Audible. We'll find out what we get.
The Death of Koschei the Deathless.
That's a Russian one.
That sounds really
In the Second
morbid.
Kingdom, there lived a Prince Ivan. He had 3 sisters.
This sounds so depressing.
Give
Let's
your
try
sisters
another
in
one
marriage to the first suitors who come to woo them.
The Enchanted Pig.
Okay, I like this one. Let's listen to the
Once upon a time,
Enchanted
there lived
Pig.
a king who had 3 daughters. Now it happened that he had to go out to battle, so he called his daughters and said to them,
We just got up, put all the things away, and right here there's a road which I want to get to. The GPS doesn't understand where we are because we're in the middle of the forest. So yeah, we're working out the navigation through the national forest. Yeah, we're going to this forest and see what happens. Here's an example of what's been happening this year in Washington State. We're far up in the mountain, we're here to do a crazy road, and now this is what we find. And all these people have parked here to go camping overnight on top of a mountain.
There are people parked out way like down on the road even to get in here. So I bet this past weekend it was bad. So come on a Sunday afternoon
Crazy.
when everybody's leaving.
It's a heat wave right now, so everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna go up to the Alpine. And they packed the entire mountain. Deception Pass Trail. Highest lake. Oh, there's a lake only 2 miles away this way. We're gonna dip into the lake. Maybe. Trail begins. We've been noticing a lot of ants, and they must be coming from somewhere.
I think I might know where.
Yes, it's crawling. It's an organism. There's Susie for comparison.
There's so many ants. Oh my god.
Susie is now a mountain woman.
Oh, it's ice cold.
Nice. Look, there's a river running under the roots here.
Wow.
We are entering the Alpine Lakes Wilderness of Washington, Wenatchee National Forest.
And we're doing a short hike. Everybody here is like, we're almost done. So it must be long and it must be hot, and maybe I'll come back another time and do it.
All these people have backpacked and they're coming from the Alpine way out there and through a really hot day. We have gotten to a very wet part of this mountain. There are creeks every other minute and many insects, and the bushes here are basically my height.
But we passed a girl wearing flip-flops, so I guess, you know, you don't have to have the best footwear to make it in here.
I would never do that. I would strongly advise against it. It appears we found the first lake. It's big. Oh my god, the water. That emerald green, it's bad light, but man, this is nice.
Wow, look at this. That's so great. There are campsites like right around here. You can camp, you can just walk down here to the lake. Ah, that's so cool. We're gonna have to put this in our notebook of places to come back to. And it's only 2 miles in, which don't tell anybody.
Where did it go?
Oh, I see it.
Where?
It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, it's
Swimming.
cute.
Oh my god, he blends in so well.
Yeah,
Oh, he's so cute.
it is really cute.
So, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some big flies. They look like bees. Like, they're huge. I don't know if I've ever seen flies like this, but they're like circling our car. They've been chasing us since we left, and we've been driving for, I don't know, a couple minutes or something. They're still chasing us. There. You see that? There. Oh my god, what the heck?
We're at a place called Fish Lake up in the Cascade Mountains, and it's wet, and there's some water at a plain level where it's just stagnant, and they're breeding hardcore here, all kinds of insects, and they're biting really hard, and they chase you in swarms. It's really hardcore, and we thought of camping here, but no. No.
Well, I mean, there are a bunch of people camping here, so clearly they do it. A lot of people looked miserable on their way out. I lost track of how many people are like, are we close to getting out? So for various reasons, it was really hot, really dry, dirty, but the flies make it just like, they add that much more annoyance to all of this. And so, yeah, I would like to come camp here again, but we need to read up on the best time when flies aren't here, because these are like the worst flies ever, and they're not just house flies. Like, these are like, I don't know what kind these are exactly. I think horsefly is a good good assumption, but I got my first fly bite today. I didn't know that they could bite like that, and it's painful. They're worse than mosquitoes, I have to say.
These flies are beastly, but
Yeah.
other than that, this is a really, really beautiful area. And
Whoa. It's also bumpy, so if you have a four-wheel drive car, I don't know if GoPro's doing this justice right now, but it's extremely bumpy.
well, this is our Jeep's maiden voyage right now.
That is true, yes. And so yeah, our mission this weekend was, you know, camp. We did that. We were gonna do a second night, but we got so dirty and annoyed by these flies that I think we're just gonna go home tonight because we can. We're not that far from home. But we camped for a night. We broke in our Jeep. We got
No, we didn't break it.
broke in.
Broken, yes.
Not that kind of break
I thought you
in.
said we've broken our Jeep.
No, we we broke in our Jeep. You know what I mean? We used it on its maiden voyage. There. It's definitely getting its fair share of off-roading, and it is so much fun. This is what it was made for. This is why we got the Jeep, and we've got more modifications on the way to make, you know, our overnight trips with this Jeep even better. And part of that now is going to be anti-fly measures because, God, they're still out there. They were chasing us our entire hike. It was ridiculous.